Okay, so in this world of rims and tires, whether they're steel or aluminum, we have all sorts of different kinds of lug nuts. And it all depends on what your studs are for your axle. This is a typical Acorn nut. This is a very similar style of nut, except that it goes into an aluminum rim and it tapers off a little deeper. This is the one you find as like a kind of a naked nut. This is an import, and it has a crush washer. And this goes inside the rim. It has a bit of a shank. And you'll find these also on this style of lug nut, which you'll be like, oh, what the heck is that? This is something you can use when your studs are too short. Say you have an aluminum mag rim where a steel rim used to be. Obviously your studs are going to be short, and you can get a lug nut with a longer shank. This is what I use on my Jeep that had a steel rims, but now has aluminum mag rims for lighter weight off-road, you know. Although if you hit anything, a steel rim you can bend back into place, and if you hit anything with an aluminum rim, you're going to crush it. So a lot of people actually opt out for a steel rim, either a custom made one or go back to stock with just a better tire, so that if you do hit a rock you can hammer it back out. Otherwise you better have a spare aluminum rim with tire on you. So these are just kind of a number set of randomized lug nuts. Oh yeah, some custom rims require a custom socket. So like this one here, I had the same style on my big 2500 truck, and you can't get a normal socket on that. So you have a custom socket that comes with it. It's like a keyed socket. It's also kind of like an anti-theft device. So this is what would fit in here, and then this would go on the end of your impact. Again, you will find this on my 2500, which I'll be taking this tire off today to get repaired, because it, as we've already seen in a previous video, is dead. Now, I didn't know about all this with, when I first got these wheels, I didn't know that I needed special lug nuts, because the stock ones usually have a bit more to deal with, but the aftermarket ones tend to be very narrow, so you have a socket that actually fits into there. I made sure when I got this, I got 2 sockets instead of 1. That way if I happen to lose one, I'm not SOL. Otherwise I'll be getting one of those anti-nut crank things or whatever that'll actually eat into the stud and rip it off, and that way you can at least back it out and you can just replace them afterwards or find the key itself. So that all being said, now you know a little bit more about nuts. You're welcome. Thanks for watching.